Fusions.
Oh, what up, YouTube?
Yeah, that's right, baby. All right, guys, we are live. Got our YouTube family here. Got our Facebook family over there. We appreciate you guys. I'm your boy DeAnthony. I'm my boy Don here. And we're Break Room Blitz, baby. And we're here. We're going to just get right into it. We got some movie news for you guys. We're going to start with just the first one. We got the giant corporation, Disney,
Monopoly,
wanting to buy 21st Century Fox.
So we got Disney is making so many moves right now. First, it was the whole Star Wars thing where the movie theaters had to give 70% of their income or something like that, and then run the movie for 4 weeks straight in the biggest theater. And now we got them wanting to buy out Fox. It's
talk about bullies.
Talk about greedy.
Man, that's, you know what? The Fox thing scares me a little bit.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, we would get our mutants back into the MCU.
Hopefully, yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Well, what other moves, right? Yeah.
They should definitely do that. But the thing is, we would not have a Deadpool if it was Disney. Disney is a brand.
Mm-hmm.
Disney's a brand, and they're not doing any rated R movies. Okay.
Yeah.
This is kid friendly, very cut and dry, cookie cutter movies. So
yeah, they got a reputation.
Right. So Fox has nothing to lose, so they can do Logans and Deadpools, and the New Mutants. We're not going to get any of that if Disney takes it. So it's a little concerning. Yes, I would want to see what they would do with. I would like to see, to see Logan or the X-Men in the Avengers of some sort. Maybe a fight or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
It was a big comic book, X-Men versus Avengers.
But the contingency of that, I'm not really sure. Is a few movies worth never having anything that is risky?
Right, yeah.
Never having any more rated R.
I think that put Fox on Disney's radar is the fact that they have a proof of concept that they did take Logan and Deadpool that were rated R, kind of made the most money out of the two of them. So they have a proven track record that it works.
They do, and so but Disney just doesn't do that.
They really don't. No.
The only thing that they've done,
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's not really their thing. They don't feel like they have to.
Right.
So and with $5 billion worth of Marvel MCU,
right.
That's the proof in the pudding right there.
Absolutely.
They don't have to do radar movies.
No.
So I don't know. It just kind of makes it kind of a little scary.
It is kind of scary.
What do you guys think? You think that Disney should buy 21st Century Fox? Now that does not include the news station.
Right.
Does not include any of the FS1, FS2. It would be FX and the movies that they're going to be taking.
You're right, those small studios, or not even small studios. large studios.
And they would probably take the whole thing, but it's illegal for them to own two news stations, because they already own, ABC.
Yeah, we might get different election results.
That would be interesting to see Fox News brought to you by Disney.
Right.
Like, it might be a little less to the right.
Yeah.
So let me know what you guys think about that.
That's interesting.
Next thing we have is Robert Downey Jr. announces Avengers 4 return. So everyone's kind of like, oh, he might die because he wasn't signed on.
That's right. Yeah.
But I don't think that they're going to kill off anyone that's significantly valuable to them. Like, Tony Stark is very valuable.
He's pretty up there. Honestly, like, the more and more I thought about it, like, reasons to kill Tony. He's like one of the most, expensive actors to actually budget for the film. So yeah, why not put it like a, bounty on his head, if you will. But if they did keep him along, it would make sense just so that, like, they can prolong that even longer and make more money.
I don't think they're killing off anybody. Oh, we got two people. there. Y'all know how it is. Y'all can't just be sitting there, fly on the wall. Y'all got to say something. Got to say what's up to us, baby. We see y'all there.
All right.
Daniel Reyes, what's up, big dog? What's going on? So I'm with you. I don't think they're gonna kill off anyone. I don't think Cap is gonna get killed. I don't think that Tony Stark is gonna get killed.
I think all that time for killing him off would have been during Civil War, because that was something that was pretty pivotal. But as we saw there,
they won't even kill Hawkeye. And I just knew they were gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Whenever you see a character tell their spouse "I love you,"
right,
as they leave, and they ain't been saying "I love you" this whole time through the movie, that means they're about to die.
Exactly.
What happened?
Yeah.
Nothing. So he's still alive, baby.
I mean, they were pretty sneaky the way that they handled the whole Quicksilver one. So.
Okay, Quicksilver, but he was introduced that movie, and then gone that movie. So that's right. A little different.
Yeah.
But they don't even kill off their villains. So, I mean,
right.
I don't know. I think that it's good that he's on it though, because I don't see anyone else playing Tony Stark.
Right. No, that's.
But RDJ, so I'm cool with that. Next thing we got James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, asked Marvel and DC fans to stop fighting. So that's see, I'm a nerd, and maybe I'm a new nerd. So I come in this, I appreciate everything. I appreciate Marvel, I appreciate DC, I appreciate Star Trek, appreciate Star Wars. I don't have this whole like Star Wars. I'm not banging on people.
Right.
Like this is not a game.
Yeah.
Okay?
Nah, not at all. It's just a win-win. We're just constantly winning.
Yes.
When you think back to, I don't know, back when you were growing up, Power Rangers came out, and that was a crazy movie to be at. And then, like, when the X-Men movie came out during, 2000-something, before high school, I thought, I lost my mind. I thought that was great. And then Spider-Man came out during high school, and I was just like...
You were VR Troopers?
VR Troopers, yeah.
It wasn't this whole thing, who's VR Troopers versus Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
You just watched them all.
Exactly.
You just enjoyed it. It didn't matter. Like, it's fighting. They're ninjas. It's great.
Exactly.
Like, sci-fi, I don't care what it is. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Star Trek, don't matter. I'm watching it. Star Wars, I'm watching it. I'm not about to fight people and argue who is better and what's better. And it doesn't matter. So I agree with him.
There's a whole bunch of characters. I mean, when you saw cartoons Saturday morning or through the weekend, you saw Batman, Superman Adventures, and you saw this, and you saw that, and X-Men animated show, and you loved it all. Like, you wanted to see back to back to back, and the same thing translates to the movie. I wasn't like, what
is this DC crap? No. I appreciated it.
When I was buying comic books for the longest time ever, I had a stack of stories. I would read Thor, and I would read all these different comic books at the same time, story after story. And it's just like TV shows. What's better, Game of Thrones or Walking Dead?
Yeah, I'm watching both. It don't matter. So
it's kind of like that same field.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I don't know why people are like, oh, I'm a Trekkie, and Star Trek is better, or I'm a DC guy. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, do you like fictional characters? That's all you gotta do. There's no, oh, I'm Lord of the Rings versus what's the boy one? The
Hobbit.
The Lord of the Rings versus the other which one? What's this?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Oh man.
There is no Harry Potter versus Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Just like them both. I mean, I did like.
You just need one wizard.
I did go with Lord of the Rings more, but I'm not about to argue and fight you over it. It's not a big deal. No. So I do agree that they should stop fighting, because I guess they're on Twitter doing all these back and forth who's better. I'm like, it doesn't matter, man.
Yeah.
It just doesn't matter. Just enjoy yourself.
If they put out a good film is a good film.
What do you guys think? Do you guys fight over DC versus Marvel? If you do, shame on you. Just enjoy it.
And if you do, what side do you like more?
No.
I know, right?
We're going to skip through a couple here. So everyone should know by now, what is a scam? What's an email scam? So I guess there is a Netflix scam going around where they're telling people, Netflix didn't get your payment this month. We need you to go ahead and click on this link and resubmit your payment.
Okay. Because I gotta watch my Netflix. Can't be missing out.
Right, but I feel like, you know what? Advice to anyone, do not click on links in email. If you get an email telling you that you need to sign back up somewhere, click out of the email, go to the website itself. Do not click on links and emails. Log into
your account and see what's going on, man.
There's no reason for you to click on a link in the actual email. Right. You know where Netflix.com is. Just go right there.
If your account's still working, then hey, you're good. You know?
Right. Like, why are you even clicking? Just check it first.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't understand, but that's a big thing. You know, Netflix is the biggest, streaming services. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they're going to get stuff like that. You know, they don't even need to be like, it doesn't need to really be attached to Netflix.
Right.
Because everyone has it. So it's like, doesn't matter. I'm going to just blast it out to a bunch of people. Oh, your Netflix account is dead.
Even if you don't have a Netflix account, you're like,
but chances
don't even question it.
Chances are you will. So it's like, they can just do it and it doesn't really matter.
Right. They have such a big audience.
So look out for that, guys, okay?
Yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, so I wanted to tell you guys
Netflix
emails. It's shame on you, though, by now. 2017, we're still falling for these things.
Oh, man.
So, Avengers 3 is a heist film with Thanos stealing Infinity Stones. They talked to the director. They said, we have shaped an interesting narrative around him that some ways lean heavily on heist films in the fact that he's going after Infinity Stones in much bolder, successful way. What do you think about that? Him being in the... I just don't know about that. Thanos is in a heist? He's like sneaking around...
I don't think it's going to be so much of like that kind of a heist. And I'm a big fan of heist movies. When you talk about like Ocean's 11 and the way that the Fast and Furious movies were coming out, or even and we got Baby Driver that happened not too long ago. But I mean, you think of heist movies, you think about people bringing the heat, and Heat is one of the biggest ones, by the way. So if you haven't seen Heat, check that out. It's a big heist movie.
Right.
So it's like Thanos is going in, guns blazing, stealing stuff. As far as a heist goes. And he has the Avengers on his tail, and maybe he has more.
Does he? I mean, to me, he's such a magnificent character as far as like size and power.
Yeah.
That why do I need to do a heist? Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna bust in, kill whoever's guarding it, and take the shit and be done with it. And now it's on the gauntlet. I mean,
it almost makes you think of like how powerful is he? Like, are they gonna make him weaker?
Maybe.
Like, until he actually gets the Infinity Stones and the Infinity Gauntlet, like, is that where his power is going to shine at that point?
That's not a Thanos that I've learned about.
Right.
I mean, he's not weak where Iron Man can just stop him.
Right, exactly.
I don't know about that. That's
pretty strong character.
It's interesting, but, Marvel was going in a different direction. Mm-hmm. Thor was a very lighter tone, jokes and stuff like that. So, heist, maybe they're like, let's do something different. I don't know.
And
that doesn't say war to me, though. But.
No, it doesn't say war, but it does say unpredictability.
Unpredictability?
They make their movies so, like, cookie cutter nowadays, where it's like, it is easy to watch, but it is pretty predictable where you know where it's going.
So you're cool with that? If it's like a heist, if he's sneaking around in the shadows?
At least it's something different. I don't know about sneaking around, though. Yeah, that does seem a little, like...
Because that's what heists are.
Of him.
You have the mice trying to steal from the lion.
Yeah.
Like you have the thieves trying to steal from this big bank or the government or this bigger entity. That's what a heist is,
But it makes it a little bit more complex in the sense where he has to be a little bit smarter than all these other guys that are, Tony Stark and everyone that's actually pretty smart, So he has to one-up them. He has to outmaneuver them.
He's pretty much a god, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, heist it is, I guess. I'm going to watch it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that with that news that your Infinity War is going to be a heist, what do you think about that? Is it a little deceitful? I don't know. Let us know, guys. Disney confirms the full Lion King remake cast, including Beyonce as Nala, James Earl Jones as Mufasa. Sorry about that. Mufasa. Ejiofor as Scar. That's interesting.
That's a great casting.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh, all right. Honestly, I feel like... Oh, let's go. Let's keep going. Seth Rogen as Pumbaa and Billy Eichner
Etchner
as Timon. Now, what I was going to say, I feel like since this is CGI, we should have some of the same voice actors.
You would think so, right?
I'm like, Pumbaa and Timon? That's not Nathan Lane and Irene Sabella. That's not them. Oh, Seth Rogen? Why? They're both of those people are alive.
Like iconic voices.
Yes. Yeah. They're alive too. And they sound the same.
Especially Mufasa and James Earl Jones.
What is the same? Right, they got him. I don't understand why they couldn't get the other ones. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna wow me.
But I'm cool with Beyonce. Just because Beyonce
is, I don't know. She's alright. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that too. Her acting is just so. I mean, it's always the same. So I don't know. I mean,
she sounds cute.
She's gonna be like the cool lion.
That's cool.
Fine, whatever. So it's interesting, but I wish they could have got some of the same cast though. But there's a lot more people. Sure. Sup, I saw you over there. I think they should have got the same cast, being in CGI. I don't understand why they didn't, but I guess maybe there's something going on. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Brett Ratner's Hugh Hefner biopic. I like biopic. You guys like biopic?
Biopic.
Biopic sounds so much better.
Yeah.
Biopic is dead in the water. Playboy has placed its planned Hugh Hefner biopic on hold after sexual harassment allegations were leveled against the film's director, Brett Ratner. The film had reportedly nabbed Jared Leto to play Hefner, but Leto has now distanced himself from the project. Man, I mean, we were already saying it's kind of too soon.
Yeah.
The man just died.
Yeah.
Can he get a little break? Can he rest in peace for a little bit?
Yeah.
Like, okay, get this money now.
Yeah, let's hear a story.
But now it's dead in the water. We got all these directors and actors getting accused of all this stuff, and you know what? I believe it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's Hollywood.
It's Hollywood.
And the people of power making millions and billions of dollars.
Oh yeah.
That stuff happens. I'm pretty sure. You think you're all high and mighty, and then someone comes and says, "I want a job." You're like, "Well, what are you gonna do for it?"
Right.
So I believe it.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. But if you thought that was gonna happen, sorry.
I'm not surprised. I mean, they're talking about Playboy, doing a biopic on Hugh Hefner, and the fact that they got sexual harassment allegations. I mean, it wasn't a good idea either way you look at it. So, Jared Leto, good call. Run.
You're right, because he doesn't have a good track record so far. So, more drama with the Fast and Furious. Tyrese says, "I won't return for Fast and Furious 9
We're hungry.
The Rock stars in it." I'm like, man, what are you talking about? Now it's just getting overboard. Yeah. So if you didn't know, the Tyrese is mad at The Rock for doing a spin-off of Fast and Furious on his own.
Talks about a spin-off.
Talks about it, but it's probably going to happen. I think it would. I mean, and it's delaying Fast and Furious 9 because of it. So Tyrese is like, you shouldn't be doing no movie that's going to delay the main franchise, which I kind of agree. I do agree with that. But to say I won't be in it if he stars in it, so I'm like, you're not going to make no money? You're not going to be, you're not going to give the fans what they want?
Right.
Because you're pretty much the funniest guy in the franchise. I like Tyrese in the franchise. I've liked him since part 2. So I don't want him to not be in it because The Rock is in it. And to me, when The Rock says that, Rudy or Fruity Guys talk or something like that, whatever The Rock says, he pretty much said, little puppies cry, big dogs make money.
Oh, man.
And you know what? I got to go with him on that because...
It sounds pretty manly.
What are you doing? I ain't going to be in it if he going to be in it.
Fine.
What? Who says that?
Don't be messing with my money.
I don't get it because I want all of them to be in it. I love Fast and Furious.
It's a huge franchise, they've
so diverse. Like
they've had so many movies. They made a family of themselves, and
I don't have friends.
Yeah,
I have family.
So, I mean, if it was only a Rock, I don't know if I would go see a Rock spinoff of this movie. Really,
I haven't seen anything with The Rock in it. So
yeah, Baywatch was terrible though.
I can't help it. I'm definitely gonna go see it. I haven't seen Baywatch.
You don't need to. Yeah, it was bad.
Well, if we didn't have so many options, I would have saw it. I would think it was too many movies that we just didn't.
Yeah.
But I would have saw it anyway. Let me know what you guys think. Is Tyrese just crying like he's been doing online for some reason? I mean, I get it. Your daughter, you want to see your daughter and all, but to cry online,
I think
weird.
The bigger thing to consider is just these guys are a team. They're a race team. And throughout all the movies, this is what the whole Fast and Furious franchise has been about. Now they're trying to be more than that and pull off these extraordinary heists and be, superhuman and heroes. So they're leaning more towards what these, Superman, Iron Man movies are doing and having their own origin stories, which we don't really need that out of this Fast and Furious franchise.
We don't.
We already know what everyone's background is, and they're a team at this point.
Right, The Rock is a CIA agent or whatever.
That's it. We're done.
Yep, total crybaby. He needs to focus on bigger problems. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your sister?
Hey, what up, sis? So, that's what I'm talking about. It's just the fact that The Rock would do a spin-off. What are we going to get spin-offs of, Dominic Toretto? Are we going to get spin-offs of, Brian? Not anymore, but you know what I mean.
Right. I don't need a background. I like them all coming together. It's all diverse. You got Asians and Latinos and blacks and whites, and it's one of the biggest franchises that there is. Mm-hmm. And I think that it appeals to everyone. So I think that he should just stop crying and do the damn movie. Okay?
And I don't think they need to do spin-offs.
No. I think that he's right. But the way he's going about it is wrong.
It's wrong, yeah.
So
they need to go about it a little bit more.
Let's know what you got. Sure. And we're supposed to start with this actually, but can you end it with top 5 of the box office?
Top of the box office real quick. So we got Thor Ragnarok pulling ahead with $122 million.
It's crazy.
Number 1 at the box office. Number 2, Bad Moms Christmas, $17 million.
Oh.
Number 3, Jigsaw, $6.7 million. Tyler Perry's Boo, a Medea Halloween, $4.6 million. And then we got Geostorm, $3.1 million.
Didn't see any of those with Thor, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not interested in any of those but Thor.
Yeah, but I would never go see Bad Moms Christmas, and I probably won't go see Jigsaw. I'm probably not going to see any of these, actually. As I keep thinking about it, I'm definitely not going to see Boo 2, because I saw Boo 1, it was garbage.
I'll stream Geostorm, if anything.
Oh, yeah, maybe Geostorm. I might see that.
Yeah.
Streaming it.
Yeah.
But
so we got Leonidas in space.
Yep, so I guess we got to just wait for next week and see what comes out. All right, guys, that is our news for today. We appreciate you guys. If we made you smile or laugh at any point of this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If we made you think, go ahead and comment. We want to know what you guys are thinking. And if you just like us and want to see us more, just go ahead and hit that subscription button with that notification link, okay? All right, we are Break Room Blitz. I'm your boy, DeAnthony.
Adan.
And we're out, baby.
Peace.
Oh, we got a like. They liked it. I appreciate you.
Thumbs up. High fives.